Still remember me? I am Freddy. I'm a hamster who lives in a cozy little burrow under the roots of a big old tree. I have two siblings. My big brother is Franky. He's brave and strong and sometimes fussy. My little sister is Faye. She's sweet, gentle, and loves singing to flowers. We love to explore together. Sometimes we build tiny forts out of twigs. Other times we pretend we're jungle explorers or mountain climbers, even if the mountains is just a big rock. This story is about a very special day. A day that started like any other, but turned into something magical. We didn't know something special was about to happen. We just felt happy, like when your favorite song comes on, or you find the first strawberry of the season. It was a sunny morning in the forest. The sunbeams were warm on our fur, and the meadow smelled like fresh daisies and honey. Franky, Faye, and I had just finished breakfast. We had crunchy seeds and tiny berry bits. Yum, 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 yum. Franky always eats the most. He crunches so loudly. Faye nibbles slowly, like she's having a fancy tea party. And me? I eat fast because I can't wait to play. Then we went out to play. We ran through the tall grass, rolled down little hills, and watched puffy clouds float in the sky. I made a crown out of clover. Faye wore it like a princess. And Franky said, "You look like the queen of the meadow, Faye." Faye smiled and looked so happy. Suddenly, I heard a soft sound, like a flutter flop. It was faint. Flutter, flop, flutter, flop. I stopped running. My ears twitched. "Did you hear that?" I asked. But before anyone could answer, Faye had already tiptoed into the grass. And then I heard her soft voice say, "Oh no!" I stopped running and tilted my head. It wasn't a bird or a bee. It sounded like something trying to fly, but not quite making it. Franky and I rushed over. I felt my tummy twitch a little. I hope it wasn't something hurt. Faye's eyes were big and gentle as he looked at the grass. Right there, resting on a cord of leaf, was a tiny blue butterfly. She was beautiful, but something was wrong. One of her wings was bent. Her body wobbled when she tried to move. Faye crouched beside her and whispered, "She's hurt." Franky gently scooped her up in a soft leaf cradle. The butterfly's wings were the color of the sky after it rains. Tiny sparkles dusted her back like magic powder. I leaned closer. "We need help," I said. Franky nodded. "Let's go to Dr. Mole." Dr. Mole lives in a quiet part of the forest, under the cool earth. He wears tiny round glasses and knows everything about tiny animals. He once fixed a beetle's twisted leg and helped a sleepy mouse with sneezes. We had to walk slowly so we wouldn't bump the butterfly. Faye whispered to her the whole way, like a lullaby made of kindness. When we arrived, he peeked out from his door. "Oh my," he said, adjusting his glasses. "What have we here?" Franky carefully showed him the butterfly. Dr. Mole hummed and nodded. He looked at the wing with a little magnifying glass. His tiny glasses slid down his nose when he held it close. He gave a little and tapped his paw on his chin, just like a real doctor. "She needs rest, lots of it," he said, "and quiet and kindness." That's when Faye stood up tall. Her little paws were shaking a bit, but her voice was clear. "I'll help her get better," she said, and I believed her. "I will take care of her," she said. Dr. Mole smiled. "I think you're just the one she needs." So we brought the butterfly back to our burrow. It was dim and cozy, just right for resting. We made her a little bed from moss, soft and springy. Franky added a tiny cover made from flowers petals, bright pink and yellow. Franky even added a pebble next to the bed, just in case she was a pet rock, he joked. I searched for the sweetest drop of nectar I could find from the clover patch. And Faye, she sat beside the butterfly and sang the gentlest songs every morning, every night. Her songs were soft and lovely, like the breeze and sweet like honey, like raindrops tapping on leaves. Even Franky hummed along sometimes when he thought no one was listening. The butterfly wiggled her Anthony when Freya sang. I think she'll like it. On the first day, the butterfly didn't move much. On the second day, she lifted her wings just a little. On the third day, she opened both wings. We all held our breath. Even the sunlight seemed to pause and began waiting. They fluttered, then flap! She lifted off the moss and rose into the air. She's flying! Faye shouted, her eyes big and bright. Franky and I jumped up. We all ran outside. The butterfly circled above us, spinning and twirling like she was dancing. She flew so high, her wings shining like the sky. Then she swooped down low, and I'm pretty sure she gave us a little wing. We spun around under her, like little leaves caught in the wind. Faye clapped and twirled. She's dancing goodbye, she said. Goodbye, little friend, Franky whispered. I think she smiled at us, I said. Faye waved with both paws. We watched her fly until she disappeared behind the trees. Our hearts felt light and warm, like sunshine inside. I think our world even felt brighter that day, like the butterfly had left a bit of sparkle behind. I looked at Faye, who still had a little drop of nectar on her fur. You helped her feel better, I said. Faye giggled and said, No, we all did. And she was right. Sometimes we think we're too small to help. But tiny paws can still hold love. And little voices can still sing healing songs. That day, we were just the right size to show love, care, and kindness. And that made all the difference. That night, we curled up in our burrow. Franky was already snoring. Faye had one paw over her cheek, dreaming. And I looked at the stars peeking through the roots above. Somewhere out there, a little blue butterfly was flying under the moonlight. And maybe, just maybe, she was singing Faye's songs. And if you ever hear a sweet song in the night breeze, it must just be the butterfly saying thank you. Well, my little friends, that's the story of Faye and the broken wing. Maybe next time you can come play with us in the meadow too. And I will tell you another story about me, Franky, and Faye